Hey everyone, it is Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance. If you have not seen me before, I'm an intuitive medium, Reiki master. So therefore we will be doing Reiki and healing at the end of this, right? So it's like we get these messages, what's the point if we can't help ourselves through? So I do it a little bit differently. We do some messages and we do some healing at the end of this. I usually give away 12 free tarot card readings, but this month I am changing it up and I'm giving away 12 10-minute Reiki healing for you guys. So really healing, right? I feel like that's my gift. That's what, you know, can help a lot of you guys. So if you're interested in that, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment below. Whoa, same card that Gemini just had as the overall energy. All right, so yeah, I think that's what I have to say. All right, so overall energy here is the Seven of Pentacles, but give me a minute. I want to tune into your energy. So what I'm getting for your energy here, you can see like nothing's falling out of this deck. It's like, I feel some like emotional, whoa, yeah, there we go. Let's see what we have here. Actually, you know what? I'm just getting told to put that back in the pile. Let's keep going. So the Seven of Pentacles. So like Gemini just did. So you might be dealing with the Gemini. Oh, I want to take that one. High Priestess too. You guys have a lot of the same cards here. So you might be dealing with the Gemini. Anyway, so the Seven of Pentacles. The message that I'm getting here is how long can you keep it buried? How long can you keep it buried? That Seven of Pentacles is like, you know, and I'm intuitive, guys, so I read it how I feel. So what I'm getting for you guys is like, Gemini had this card and it was like a cycle over and over and over again. It's like you keep doing the same thing. For you, I'm getting a different message here for you. It's like, this has been long, 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 long. And that is the message where it's like, how long can you keep it buried? And with the Page of Swords here, I feel like you're hurting yourselves, okay? I feel like you're hurting yourselves here. And again, remember, general reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check out your moon and, excuse me, I don't know what is going on today. Check out your moon and rising signs if this does not resonate, or check them out anyway. You can comment on other videos as well in order to increase your chances of winning. But the message I'm really getting is like you're killing yourselves with this. Yet I'm trying to make it a little bit more lightning and say you're hurting yourself here, but I really feel like you are damaging yourself by holding on to what you're holding on to. I am feeling that you're scared to be seen, okay? The High Priestess, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done is what I'm seeing. I'm going to get another card for the first week of January, please. One more card. There we go. Yeah, okay. So that Page of Swords, this is where I feel like you're hurting yourself, okay? It's like you're draining your own energy. I feel like there's secrets. I feel like there's secrets. I feel like you're scared to be seen. Your true self is scared to be seen, okay? It's like you can't let other people know that you're vulnerable. So I feel like in the very beginning of January here, I do feel like you're starting to get into uncharted waters with the High Priestess, the Sun, and then you've got the Two of Swords. That Sun is all about healing. That High Priestess is all about intuition. The message that I'm getting for the majority of you guys is that I finally feel like you start to recognize that you can't hold on to this any longer, that you need to let it go. And by letting go, I mean healing it, letting it come up, you feel it, you acknowledge it, and then you let it go. Okay, it's like usually sometimes I'll say like you have a balloon and you're holding on to the balloon, and it's that balloon is so heavy, and it's like you're just holding on to it, holding on to it, holding on to it. But how would it feel to just let it go and see what happens? See how you feel. That's the message that I'm getting here. It's like I feel like you're holding on to something so tight that you're scared to like just let it go because you don't know what is going to happen. And that's where that Two of Swords, it's like there's fear, there's doubt. I'm getting major like control, right? So if you're not in control, you don't know what else to do. All right, I'm going to leave it there for the beginning of January. All right, so I'm getting the message here. You guys are not liking what I am saying. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to put these back in the pile, but I want to give you the message, right? So the Knight of Cups came up. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. But you can see that this knight is going the other way. That's the energy that I'm feeling, is that you are running, walking away. You are not giving yourself the time of day in order to heal, in order for you to get to that Ten of Pentacles, where everything is just okay and happy and blissful. And that you're not worrying too much about every single little thing, and you're not trying to control every single little thing. But you're going the opposite way here. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again. If they come out, they come out again. But you've got that Five of Wands. So that Five of Wands here in the middle of January, for me right now, after saying all this, is like you're not happy with what I'm saying. Let's see, what other message? Middle of January. The month of January, I'm getting a lot of confusion because I feel as though you know as though what needs to happen, but it's like I see like a toe. They're showing me like a foot, and it's like, okay, your foot is here, and then you put it outside the line, right? You put it outside the gate. You put it outside, you dabble a little bit, and then you're like, whoop, nope, got it. That doesn't feel too good. Let me bring it back. And that's the energy that I'm getting here for the middle of January. Yeah. Oh boy, let's see what we got here. I'm getting, you're on for a ride here. All right, so still in the middle of January here, we have the Tower card. So you've got the Five of Wands, you've got the Seven of Cups, you've got the Tower, and then you've got the World. That's that confusion energy. That's that bickering, battling yourself. Like I do and I don't, and I do and I don't, I do and I do. I really just want to let it go, but I just can't. I'm so used to having my fists so tight. I'm so used to having so much control, but I just want to let all that go, but I can't. And it's back and forth and back and forth. And then the Tower comes in, and I feel like everything needs to come. I'm getting the word full circle. Everything, I don't want to say come crumbling down, because that's not the energy that I'm getting in the middle of November. And oh my, what month is it, guys? Like, that's what I'm saying. So confused. Like, I feel like you're all, like I said, February, I said November. Like, where are we? Right? And it's that Tower where I feel like it's just going to shake you all up and spit you out. Like, that's literally what I'm feeling here. Is like the Tower is like, it's going to take you and it's going to, and then it's going to set you on your way, give you the world. So everything needs to be shaken up. Everything needs to be uncomfortable. I think that's the good word, uncomfortable. And I always say in healing, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. In life, in general, if you can be comfortable with being uncomfortable, you will be able to do so many more things than you can right now. Many times we don't do things because they make us feel uncomfortable. They make us feel fearful. They make us doubt ourselves. But if we can, you know, we don't say hi to people because we feel uncomfortable. Can you imagine if you didn't care and you just went out and started saying hi to people, how many more people you would meet, how many more friends that you could become close with that you would have? Those are the messages that I'm getting there. It's that it's uncomfortable. You know what you have to do. The healing is there for you, but it's going to be uncomfortable and it's going to get you in the, this doesn't feel good, but you know you have to push through, because that's what I'm saying. The tower, it's shaking you up, making you uncomfortable, and then it's going to spit you out like a brand new person that you don't care what other people say. You don't need to have all that control. You can finally let go and enjoy life a little bit more, because a lot of the time I feel as though we think we're enjoying life because, oh, we're going and doing this and we're going and doing that and we're going, but it's too much, right? Sometimes, wouldn't it just be nice to sit home and do nothing? But sometimes we can't do that because we're so in control. Towards the end of the month, I feel like a lot of you are healing this month, a lot of you. So the membership group is there for you if you want to endure the healing together with me and a bunch of other fabulous people. 4 of Pentacles, trust. There's a lack of trust. Your guard is up with the 9 of Wands. So this energy here, this is what we're healing. Trust. Control comes from fear. We need to control because we're fearful. 9 of Wands, fear. She's there protecting, guards up, everything. Trust, guards up, guards up, guards up. There's so much guards up here. And that's that control where we fear things. We fear losing things. We fear not having enough money. We fear a lot. So we try to control everything so that we know that we are in control. But you got the Knight, and I'm getting like the Knight is coming to save you. The Knight of Wands. This is like entrepreneurship. This is the card that I'm getting here, because it turns into the Queen here, is you're taking action. You're finally taking action. Like I said, you've been holding on to this for so long that you're just tired. You're tired. And I feel like a lot of emotional with you guys this month in January. And basically it's like you're taking action now. You're putting the work in. You're making it work. 2, let go of the control. You're not worrying about, like this card is about like feeling left out in the cold, right? So you're not worried about losing things is what I'm getting, okay? You've got 2 Knights here. You've got the Knight of Wands and you've got the Knight of Pentacles, all right? There's a lot of action happening at the end of January. I feel like you start to come out of that uncomfortableness. And you're like, you know what? I'm uncomfortable, but that's okay. Because I know I'm making progress. And I'm moving towards what I want in life. And then you come out with the Queen of Wands energy by the end of January. So I feel like January is like a whirlwind, okay? But it's for the best. Because you've got the Sun and you've got the High Priestess with the Queen of Wands here. So this is the energy that you want to get to. And I feel like you're going to bring these right on through the month. I feel like the High Priestess and the Sun, the Sun card, they're going to be with you throughout the whole month. Pushing you, guiding you, spirit guides, healing, all of that. I feel like it's not just you. I feel like you're being pushed. Okay. Whew. All right. Let me give you a Alice in Wonderland card here. This is a great reading, guys. I know it doesn't sound great because the uncomfortableness, but it is a great reading because this is what you've been needing to do for so long. Yet you haven't been able to do it. And now with the Tower card, I feel like the universe is now pushing you and guiding you. And it's now time. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Well, oh my gosh, there you go. Come in January, go out a new person. That's basically what it's saying. So let me just read it to you real quick, and then we'll get into some healing. Sometimes we change slowly. A little change here, a small adjustment there, tiny shifts day by day, and over time we grow into a very different version of ourselves. But at other times we feel like we have been changed in the night. Our day might suddenly, without any warning at all, be very queer indeed. For Alice, and perhaps for you when you receive this card, there is a sense that so much has changed in an instant that the world has quite suddenly been turned upside down or right side up. And we have not had a moment to grow used to this new reality, the way we now are and the rules of the world we find ourselves inhabiting. When a time like this comes, we can be in shock, a little numb, and have trouble finding our way back to the center of ourselves. If you feel you may have changed in the night, that your life has changed quite dramatically, quite suddenly, then take a moment. Remember your values, your feelings, yourself. Look about you, steady yourself, and breathe in deep. You've been rocked, and your sense of self and of reality is going to take a little time to resettle. Continue to connect with your core self. Be good to you and take it easy, but steadily. Remember you are finding out who you truly are. Until this moment, you only knew who you could be when faced with certain predictable circumstances. Now that so much has changed, you will find out so much more about yourself, and in time, this will enrich you so very much. The message of this card: sudden, unexpected change, a shock, unexpected news, adjusting to a new situation, finding out more about who you are, inexperience and uncertainty, an identity crisis due to changed circumstances. So guys, things are changing, and that control that you have needed to have for so long so that people can't see your vulnerability is going to let go. And that's not a bad thing. That is a great thing. So we're going to go ahead and do healing. And basically we're going to work with being okay with the unknown. That's the message that I'm getting. Being okay with the unknown. All right. So if you haven't done this with me before, all you're going to do is just close your eyes and listen to some music. Whatever thoughts come in, just let them come in, let them flow out. And that's about it. We're going to connect the divine energy to your energy to raise your vibrations, release any energy that is blocked. And like I said, we're going to work on the intention of being okay with the unknown. So go ahead and take a deep breath in for me. And let it out. And take another deep breath in. And let it out. And here we go. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and let it out. And take another deep breath in, bring awareness back to the body and let it out. And you can open your eyes when you're ready. Okay, I hope that was enjoyable for you. I feel like some of you that's going to be very releasing for you, maybe a little bit emotional, like I had said in the front. The message that I got through that was basically to go back to a time in your life where you lost control, when things scared you that didn't happen the way that you thought that they were going to happen. I feel like there's a moment in time where the need for control came in because something was out of control. So go as far back as you can into childhood to see where that control comes from, why you feel like you need it, what happened, what went wrong that wasn't supposed to go that way. Okay, I feel like when we do healing, it's like when we can clarify, when we can recognize why we do the things that we do, it's easier to change them. All right, so that's one thing that I would ask you to do, is kind of to remember back into childhood about what was a loss of control for you that has now formed to take control. Okay? I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please leave me comments below if it resonated with you. Also, how you enjoyed the Reiki healing session. And again, if you want to win a healing session with me, 10 minutes pre-recorded, it will be sent to you based on your energy. Just comment and subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up if you like the healing or the Reiki, or the healing or the tarot. And if you're interested in the healing, if you need help with healing, the membership group, it's like you have a personal coach, okay, for $22 a month. I don't think you can beat it. You can talk to me, you can ask questions, we can get you through whatever you're going through. $22 a month, it's in the link below. Happy New Year's, much love to all of you, and have a wonderful, empowering, healing January. You are coming out on the other side of this. Much love to you guys. Bye.